for work. So forgive me for the quality because I have no storage on my phone and no storage on my camera, and I just haven't bought a USB card yet to transfer everything on something. I should have did that like months ago because my storage on everything is gone. So I had to just use the photo booth that comes on the MacBook and work with that. But today I'm going to talk about the internet. I already did on my podcast. I didn't post it yet. But you might hear this twice if you listen to my podcast and my YouTube. But the point I'm going to say is people are assholes. Some people will admit how racist they are. They will admit that they do sexually assault women. Some just know they're bad people. Some just mad annoying. Honestly, they just intentionally are mad annoying. So there's this whole thing I just seen about straight men saying they don't want to be around gay men because they're not straight men, but they don't want to be around. I'm gonna finish. Straight men saying they don't like to be around gay men, right? And then they're gay men, and most straight women agree with this, and most people agree with this, honestly, is that straight men don't want to be around gay men because they're afraid that gay men are going to do to them what they do to what straight men do to women. And guys were like, well, no, I have a reason. I was with this gay guy once, and he groped me, and I don't want to be around gay men anymore. Now that's valid, but that's like the point. That's literally that's the point. That was the point. Because a girl in the comment section, I think it's alright reading the comment section, because half of the stuff that's going on the internet, this comment section, y'all are assholes and ignorant as fuck. But anyways, a girl was like, oh, I said this to a guy once, and that she had mentioned to that same guy that she was groped on the train multiple times. And y'all know what grope means? That means grope, like underneath, groped her butt, grabbing her, 9 out of 10 in a sexual manner, by strangers. And the guy said, that's not the same thing. It's the same thing. First of all, some men are like, literally should have sexual assaulted or rapists across their forehead. Because they will know that they're touching a woman. They do not know a stranger in a sexual way. It'll be like, oh, she was okay with it because she's a woman, I'm a man. Go to hell. No, not like, go to hell, I hate you. Like, you need to burn in hell. You need to be burnt alive. What is wrong with you? Who admits that? I mean, no, admit it. Let the girl know that you're a cook psychopath. Like, let them know. Go to police station, matter of fact. But it's kind of just like, what? What's wrong with y'all? Like, who? What? But there are a lot of men that are like that. They're so sick. They literally think it's okay to touch a woman who doesn't want to be touched. And like, what makes y'all think? I want to know, like, as a guy, what makes y'all think to touch a woman that y'all don't know just because he's the opposite gender? You might be attracted to her. Like, why? What is wrong with you? What? And then in the comment, the guy replied, well, I do the girl all the time. They like it. You should also be burned alive. Absolutely, you should. Matter of fact, you should go to the police station. I mean, men they always don't understand. They never understand. They be like, and you know what, girl, just be afraid of guys. That's why. That is why. Like, some men out here are like real life sick. Some men out here are real life animals. Y'all. Like, some men are like literally insane. Okay? And freaking insane. Honestly. Let me see what else I had in mind. So people just like extremely negative, honestly, and I'm not gonna front. That's like my biggest one. Like, you being an asshole, it's kind of just like, people are assholes, Can't really get around that. But then, negativity. I mean, like, in every aspect of the internet. If it's negative, that's what's going to be reposted. 9 out of 10. They never want to repost a wedding. You know what they really post? Oh, blah, 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 I got cheated on. Let me put my 2 stars on who got cheated on, the full story. Post a damn wedding. Post a wedding anniversary. Repost a family that just got pregnant with their first child. Like, why they are so consumed with people's lives going downhill. Like, Sarah and Russell Wilson. From what we know, like I said, these celebrities, like, honestly, I don't even know that many celebrities, to be frank. Well, that's because the internet, there's internet celebrities and there's celebrities. internet celebrities should not be having their business posted on these celebrity pages. Like, who? Oh, she was an extra in some random TV show. She's just pretty. Who is she? But that's how the internet is nowadays. I mean, not the internet. That's how the industry is nowadays because of the internet. But that's not the point. I mean, that will be the point at the end because it's gonna be a long video because I have so much of mine. Like this is months build up of bullshit I've seen on the internet. Bullshit. Because like I said, some of y'all are insane. Some of y'all are extremely negative, and most of it's like a negativity. Like I said, not really about people being assholes. Not really about men admitting to being sexual assaulted or possible rapist. I mean, that's nothing new to be honest. It's not. It's unfortunate to say though. Some men are horn dogs. Like some men, they need an ass whipping. Like, I mean, I need to start being like Ike. I mean, it's like what Tina did to Ike on these men. Touch me one more time. I didn't want to be touched. Let's see where it's gonna go. But you know how they treat women who fight a man that was hurting them. They end up going to jail, not the man. You know, it's amazing. But that's America. That's America. So that ain't new either. That's not new. I mean, like, do your research on how many women self-defended themselves from a man, and let's see who went to jail, the man or the woman. I mean, let's see. It's like up in the air, like, But even the fact that it's a chance, there's it even exists that a woman went to jail and that the man is crazy. Even happened on like 5 times, it's still kind of just like, what the fuck? Not the point. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, like Russell and Sierra. This woman found a husband, a good man, that is raising her son that she had with another man. Something that women who have babies out of wedlock wish, hope for. That be on here like, you can't be my baby daddy. That's another thing we'll talk about. Like, what is a baby daddy and baby mama? I'm confused, but that's later. But instead of posting how this woman got her a man, they're gonna be like, oh, her man corny because he loves her. Or they want to talk about Future. I'd be like, oh, look at this man thinking that he's Future's real dad. It's like, y'all so negative. Like, that's honestly, y'all just so negative. But that's how the world works. Negativity, just a whole lot more entertaining. Let's talk shit. It is amaze balls. And the college is like, what's wrong with y'all? And that's like half of the men and the women on the internet. Let's see, here's my thing that I have to work on. I think something else I need to work on is people on the internet say their opinions and they share their perspectives as a fact. They do not use the word I or my. They just say it and just be like, here's the truth. And it's like, and really what I say is, well, here's how I see it. You can view anything how you want to view it. You have your perspective. But if it's negative and that's coming from you, that's not really the truth. That's coming from you. Like, how do you see a happy family and think all the negative stuff, like boom, 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 that are like all the positive stuff that's like there in your face? You know, like, that's a you problem. So just, I don't know, go to therapy or something. I don't know. So, like I said, like, a lot of them say things like, oh, I want to get married, right? And that's one thing I'm going to talk about also. Like, the relatable content is always the content that is negative. I mean, the amount of TikTokers, the amount of Instagrammers, or whatever y'all call content creators, that share relatable content. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag, I know he cheated, but I'm doing better now. Woo, it's like, okay, like, can we, like, not, like, can we, like, move on to something else happier? Like, hey, me and my ex didn't work out, but I'm having a great life. Okay, that might be a little more relatable. Like, do we gotta add, like, I be like, I'm happy I'm single because no man is gonna cheat on me or hurt me. Like, that's all I gotta think about is being cheated and hurt on. Do you ever think a guy can love you? Because you don't think a guy can love you, then you should stay single, because that's your mindset of being negative. And then not only is your mindset being negative, that's what you want to post on the internet. So now I got all these millions of people believing you and think the same thing. But the same people that believe in that are the same people who wants to get married and have children. And it's like, you think men ain't shit, but you want a man. If 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 2 plus 2 equals 4, then what the fuck is this? It does not make sense. It just, like, where are we going with this? What's like relatable content? I don't understand. I don't understand. Or they have like these things on Twitter called like toxic thoughts. It's just like, y'all get on fucking nerves. They're like, you go Lord, I go Lord. It's like, y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus in the therapy. In the therapist, I mean. It's like, what? And then they have people that be like, depression isn't real. Depression for those that are lazy. That want to get off their ass. Do you know how many people with depression? Ignorance is bliss. People don't know. Pick up a damn book. Damn it. Go on Google. Okay? But that's what I'm saying. But people are ignorant. Like, you have to let people, that's not to learn, though. You have to let people be like, people are assholes, they're ignorant and negatives. I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, you can't feed that to yourself. Like, some people are like, oh, you're depressed? You're not really depressed, you're just lazy. You don't want to sit on your ass all day. Motherfucker, who said that? Because if that was the truth, people that are depressed, they will not be complaining about being depressed. They be like, oh, yeah, I'm depressed, but I'm just chilling. You know people that are depressed that are functional? What's it called? Like, functionally depressed people? I forgot the word, but like, they can function while being depressed. You know, like they go to work and they're depressed. They hang out with their friends and they're depressed. That's still considered lazy? I didn't think so. It shows up differently in people. And they say the same thing about anxiety. Like, anxiety is just, I don't know if I lose anxiety for people who just stuff like doing stuff. And it just like, so many people, I did this in school. I had a friend that was like, this pissed me clean the fuck off. People like to talk about stuff they don't know anything about. Right here, I can do this sometimes. I do. But at least admit, I don't know a lot about that, and then share how you feel about it. But you have to admit, hey, I don't know much about this. I didn't research it, but what I do know based off, but the little I do know, I'm going to share about the little part I do know. But acting like you know all about it and then saying something that's like completely contrast of it, and then that's so harmful because there's already a stigma about mental health, and then like America's full of bullshit. They're probably going to cut it with the health services. I mean, America's ass. That's one part about the internet. They will cut everything for poor people, but won't cut shit for rich people and billionaires. It's like, let the poor rot, let the rich stay rich, and let this rich keep all their money. It's like, how are you rich but want to donate to help people? But then it's also like the government. But I'm not about to go and get into that because I don't like politics. Then I'm about to share my opinions on here. This is I'm a black woman and I don't got time for the white critters. Or the male critters. The white male critters. I don't have time for y'all asses today. Or the coons. The coons that are black but want to be white. So freaking bad. No, not time for y'all. Like, y'all will never know what my thoughts are. Because I will be famous one day and you're not about to catch me in nothing. No, you will not. The little I do say, if I say it now and I'll say it again. But like, the full story, how I really feel, y'all ain't hearing nothing from me, no. Like I said, y'all are crazy. Y'all argue with strangers. Y'all know that? Like, that's one thing I'm confused about. Like, how do y'all have time to argue with strangers? Like, y'all in your 40s. Go to work. Raise your baby. Focus on your marriage. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you have time? That's the one thing I don't understand about a lot of people. I'm gonna get to reality TV shows because they need the biggest bacon. No, maybe they need like the 5th biggest bacon. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, people being ignorant about mental health, and some people just being, talk about stuff they don't know anything about or understand. Okay. It's just kind of just like, shut up. So Eva Longoria, the actress, she helps. Anyways, so she has said that a white director could have a flop and still get a second chance. That's something she cannot do. Okay. She used the word director, not white actor. Okay, so let's use that concept clue. So she was talking about as if she was a director, right? Yeah, that's what I got from it. I didn't get, because why would she compare herself to a director? I mean, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, let's be so fucking for real. If she wanted to say actor to actress, white male actor to think she's Latina actress, she would have said that, but she was director, white male director, right? And the comments were like, "Oh, that's not true. Um, she been in the entertainment for 20 years. Like, she can, she got a flop and still having a chance. Like, it's not the same thing. And stop playing the victim. You ignorant motherfucker." She said director, which is true. As a woman that is not white, but as a woman that is not a freaking man, obviously, if she wants to go take the chance to be a director, as most actors and actresses do, when they no longer want to act or become, they no longer want to act, they do direct or produce. Right. So somebody was like, no, what they're saying is they use some director. I forgot the name. It was like Dom or whatever. Some director that had a flop, but now he's in charge of Marvel. Or somebody that were like, oh yeah, he had a flop, but he got to do a chance to do this, that, and the third. That's what she was saying. She was saying, if I, Latina woman, directs a movie and it goes bad, I don't get another chance to direct another movie. Now, this right ignorant person was just like, wrong. You've been an actress for X amount of years. You can do it. Da da da. And kind of just like, that's not what she was saying, bro. She was saying, the director, she went to do it. And then he was like, oh, y'all not seeing my point. Y'all missing my point. Your point was in contrast. Your point didn't really correlate to what Eva was saying. She's trying to talk about her as a director. You talk about her as an actress. It doesn't do this. It does this. Not this. It does this. It's like, you missed the point. You missed it. And guess when people are going to apply to you, they are going to miss your point because you missed the point. You missed the original point. And that's what she was saying. So they're talking to you about, okay, well, they're talking about her being a director. They're saying how many white directors have flops and still got a chance to direct. You talk about her as an actress and be able to get more jobs as an actress. Babes. No. No. That's not what she's talking about, babes. No, but that's how people are. They're ignorant. And, like, you have to understand, people have this thing called, let me share my opinion. And you have to believe my opinion. Because you don't believe my opinion, the heck is not deal. And it's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, no. Okay, I gotta go do my job. And then I'll be back for, like, be the babysitter. That's tough. No, I'm kidding. Babysitter is not tough. Like, just boy and watch the TV. But he gotta go take care of his dog. So I gotta be back. I gotta go do my job for real. I'm gonna be here forever. You gotta understand, like, this boy got out of school at like 11:45. His parents won't be home until like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm sorry. Whatever. That could be my next conversation. Friends, fuck up. No, I'm kidding. Reality TV shows. This was going to be like a whole separate. I already made a video about this. But since we're talking about the internet, how y'all piss me clean off. Half of them be rich as fuck, black as fuck, people of color as fuck, and shut our asses. It's just, I mean, talk about negativity. Like, I had to take a break from watching reality TV show because it has gotten so bad. You know, like, first I kind of entertain, like, hee hee ha ha, but now it's to the point where it's like, it's really bad. And, like, no offense, like, we don't know everything, you know, it's heavily edited. Okay, but what I will say is the anger issues these women have. Like, they act so beneath themselves. It's crazy. Like, Savannah James did her thing. He said, I'm about to be in these cameras. I am not a wag. Well, she is a wag, but she ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because look at Love and Basketball. These women are gorgeous, successful, and they would go up there in front of a camera being like, I was cheated on by him 15 times, and we've only been married for 8 years. I love him. You sick bitch. Go get therapy. Why are you on TV? Be like, I hate that man. We got a divorce and got 5 of his kids. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you this last night, and I'll be putting a reality TV show, and I'm talking shit about him. What's up? You need help. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, do they not have parents? Do y'all not have friends that would be like that would slap you upside your head? Like, do y'all hear ourselves? Do y'all see this? Do y'all even think about your children? They're gonna see this and be like, "That was my mom." She was 45. She beat a 20-year-old up. That's wild. But that's my mama. Oh, my mama said she didn't love my daddy, but I mean, like, she used it for clout like all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's actually on the show because I mean, that's the only on the show because she married my dad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then my dad's new girlfriend was on the show as well. Eh. But one of my mom's like best friends on the show was a girl that my dad cheated on her with as well. Yeah, yeah, I know, it's really weird. What? What? This is madness. This is madness. This is madness. What? Fuck. I mean, like, honestly, like, what the fuck? Just, I'm so tired. Oh gosh. Let me get off the internet because I mean, like, the list is long, y'all. Like, the list is long as hell. That's why people be over here talking about, oh, social media breaks is so peaceful. I mean, like, yeah, it's peaceful because you don't have to worry about people talking shit. That's one thing I talk about. I don't like with influencers. I don't like people. I don't like a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is weird to me. A guy I talked to was like, Madeline, a lot of stuff is weird to you. I'm like, damn right. A lot of stuff is very weird to me. This be y'all. Okay, I'm gonna share everything about my family. I'm gonna share all my business. Be positive. Next day. So also all my haters, I'm living my best life. Don't respond. Don't respond. Like, why are y'all responding? Why? They'll be like, hey, comment number 2, what's up? Like, can y'all ignore it, please? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, there's just too much stuff on the internet. I just don't understand. And influencers are a big one. We already had IG models, which I kind of get, but like also kind of don't. Cause like I don't want to be a real model. I mean, I think an Instagram model is more convenient. For a lot of pretty girls, kind of like I don't gotta fly out everywhere. Send me the clothes. I'm going to hand this in my backyard. I understand it, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like, oh no, the app malfunctions. The app go down. If Instagram gets bought out by who knows by who I don't know, but if it gets bought out, but hey, go you, girl. I'm not even gonna go that deep into it because like I said, I get it, but it's still kind of just like, what? I've had there's something else, but like it's just so much. Oh, one thing I hated, y'all be shitting on people being baby and moms. I mean, it's bad. Remember, I think I said something okay about that in my podcast about like people will um share their opinion about like you can't tell somebody to be a mom. You can't do that. You can't tell somebody, well, I know you got your child that backpack, but here's another backpack. But why are you feeding your child that much? That's not for your child to eat. It's just like, are you a nutritionist? Are you a pediatrician? Like, shut the fuck up. Honestly. Like, let that mom be a mom and let that dad be a dad. That's something. They're invited on Twitter. I grew up with same men in my household and same men in my family. You do not get a cookie for being a dad. You take a child to a doctor's appointment. That's your child. Like, I don't understand. Like, if I had a boyfriend, he had a kid, he was like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I took my child to the doctor. I picked them up from school. I fed them. I took them to football practice, Just, I feel like I did good today. And it's just like, today? How are you every other day? Like, this is new to you? To take care of your child? Like, do y'all not grow up with dads did your dads not treat y'all like y'all were their child? I think a lot of people that also like to talk negative comes from came from the worst childhood of all, or I'm sorry, that was rude, or they just had like very little positive in their childhood. And it's like, you didn't have a lot of positive in your childhood. Why do you want to come to the internet and express it? Be like, I'm being a better dad than my dad, which is literally just being a regular dad. But they want to say I'm being a better dad than my dad. They're just like, I'm being a regular dad. Where's my trophy? Mom don't get trophies for being a mom. They don't. No, I'm being a good friend. I'm being the best friend. All my friends are trash. You don't get a trophy for being a good person. You don't get a trophy for being a good, normal, good friend. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, like, what? Okay, I'm gonna talk about more like perspective, and people get to live in their own world. That's what. That's a good one. Live in your own world. I hate when y'all be like, live in my world. It's a billion people out here. Y'all want everybody to live in like your realm. Like they wouldn't be like, you are 1% of the entire planet. Like, you know, there's one big one is like marriage. They're like, was it why y'all was a push for marriage? Marriage? No, I'm pretty high. I'm never getting married. It's like, if I think with like Shannon Taylor, I already said this, so I'm not gonna say it in here. This man said he wants a wife. He wants like, I don't understand, like, is it a men thing, or is it people that just want to share their opinion? I don't like people just want to talk. I'm not gonna lie, I like to talk. Here I am right now talking. I don't like to talk for real. I'm gonna talk to you in person, but I'll talk to myself. He's saying how he wish he would have got married sooner and da 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 da. The men in the comments, why you push him to get married? He ain't lonely. You need to get married. Why you need a wife? I like getting married. I'm 50 years old. I never get married. And it's like, this man said he wanted a wife. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. He said he wanted to get married. I'm just like, you know? That's my thing. Like, when it comes to the whole marriage thing, I don't know where. That's the only thing that I don't say about men or women. This whole blame society and everything. I don't understand. But I'm gonna get to the next. Nigga, you don't want to get married, don't fucking get married. Like, why would you comment under a post about a man saying he wanted marriage? You comment, I don't want to get married. Or don't push him out to get married. Nobody's pushing him to get married. He's talking to a man that is engaged, yes. But do you have there's this cool thing called men propose, right? It's almost like it's like 50% their choice as well to get married. It's almost if they know that they are spending thousands, hopefully, on a ring. Almost like they know they had to go to the courthouse to get the papers, and then they actually put their signature on it. It's also like there's like steps to this whole marriage thing, steps that he could go back on. Like this. That's how my world thinks. Some of y'all be like, you can't get out of it that quickly. Yes, you can. Some of y'all the scary cats. Not gonna lie. Like, y'all feel like once you do something, you're stuck in it. Like, who told y'all that? Like, if there's a will, there's a way. There is a will, there is a fucking way. But that's the point. On society, y'all got my damn nerves. I don't understand. Like, I've been here 20 years. Maybe I need to live a little bit longer. But y'all blame society and everything. Society tells women y'all gotta have kids. Who told y'all you have to have kids? Every time I go on the internet, I see a woman is pregnant, I'm surprised that she gave birth. I'd be like, oh, she's pregnant, but I mean, like, she not gonna have the baby. Not my like she had the baby. I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, who is telling y'all you have to do anything? Like, is it with society? Like, does society really say that? Like, is somebody really like telling you that? Like, what are y'all reading? Like, where are y'all getting this information? Be like, society says you gotta get married at a certain age. Society says you gotta have kids. Society says you can't be a mom and a wife. And it's like, women have been moms and wives since like the 70s. Like, hell, my grandma been doing this like the 60s, maybe not the 50s. She was too young, but like the 60s. And I'm just like, being a mom and working is not new. So I don't understand how you're saying society is making you think any differently. Like, bye. Bye. I'm not gonna be rude, because I know a lot of women be like, well, that's what we freaking say. And it's kind of just like, I'm being for real though. Like, who is telling y'all that shit? Like, I'm confused. And then y'all be hating on stay-at-home dads. I'm just like, bro, nah, I don't believe in like gender roles. because I didn't have that growing up. Like, my dad cooked in our house. My dad cleaned in our house. Like, it's all my grandpa. Like, some y'all already is very weird. Like, I'm all for, like, traditional stuff, but there's just some stuff that I don't agree with when it comes to being traditional. And half of the time, it's when the man is doing less than the woman because he has a job. But I mean, like, I'm not getting into that because, like I said, I don't have to share my personal beliefs that much. I don't, because, like I said, the internet likes to think that you're a stranger, right? But they want to tell you how to live your life. And if you listen to them, it doesn't even affect them half the time. Most of the time, it doesn't really affect them, so it's weird. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of just like this whole society says that society said this and that's bad. Now, I do understand the body part, but not really, because like it doesn't matter what society says who has the better body, who has a nicer body. Like, who is judging your fucking body? I'm confused as hell. Like, are many of your DMs telling you to get a bigger butt? And many are people in your DMs saying, "Oh, you need a boob job," because they are. They're just like ignorant. Like, I don't understand. Like, where are women and men getting this pressure to be different than who they are by society? Like these are strangers. These are just thoughts from strangers. Like, I don't understand how y'all let it affect y'all so bad. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I just don't. I'm confused. Like, you were skinny any minute and stay skinny any minute. Like, it's fine. You got some big old thighs with a fat booty and a big old chubby stomach and some small titties. So, that's your body. And I'm not about to bring men into it, because I know some of your girls get like, oh, a man gonna love my body. F a man loving your body. You need to love your body. But like, blame society, everything, I don't get it. And like I already spoke, a woman bringing, internet for their insecurities. I don't get it. I'm a lot on them when it comes to that. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all internalize so much from strangers that were never talking to you directly. And it's just weird. Like, if you're skinny, you don't have a big butt, nobody's telling you to grow your butt. Unless you want that, then go for it. But you're only doing it because you saw a post, or, you seen your favorite rapper, actress, or actor with that body, or your favorite actress, not with that body, but your favorite actor dating one with that body, or you see an actress with that body. It's kind of just like, do you want it? Or do you think that's what society wants? But that's just me, though. Like, I don't understand. There's a lot of stuff about y'all and, like, this whole internet stuff that I don't get. Eat? You said you already had lunch. It's not time for your dinner yet. It's not time for your dinner yet. You said you already ate.
What, my dinner?
It's not time for your dinner yet. You said you ate at school.
I don't know.
You eat the same time at school every day, or ate early today? Huh? Myself. Y'all better put some respect to being a babysitter. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm not starving my child, by the way. He's not being starved. He ate at school. And he has a disability where he's not allowed to eat a lot of food because his body doesn't know if he gets home. What, myself? Another thing I want to talk about is these internet celebrities. Listen. These motherfuckers be famous, like, on Instagram, but they walk outside and go in the grocery store. Who are you? And that's what Nicki Minaj I was just talking about, when it comes to the record labels nowadays, which is obvious. If, like, you're popular or whatever, then you're more likely to get, like, record deal than somebody who is talented and good. Bro, listen, I'm at work, man. I'm doing my job. Like, I don't like that. Like, sorry. Like, she got cameras. Like, god damn. Like, you can see everything. Gosh. Anyways. Like, why don't I not do my job? Like, I send your text. Like, what's the point? So, I just don't understand internet famous people either. Like, it's just weird. Everything's weird to me. Like that boy said, everything's weird to me. Like, I don't get it. Like, Like, who even are they? Who is Jada Waiter? And some people be like, ooh, I'm gonna be like Jada Waiter so bad. You wanna be a rapper's baby mama? You gonna be a rapper's baby mama? I want more for y'all. I want more for Jada as well, but I really want more for y'all that like sit at home and really ponder. I want to be like Jada Waiter, cause like not that it against her, but like she's pretty. Had a clothing brand. Didn't hear a lot of good reviews from the clothing brand, but that's but you know like let her let her get a few years under her belt. Got publicly cheated on like crazy by a man that looks the way he looks, and it's kind of just like, what about her do you want to be? And she changed her face. Still pretty, but I mean, like, she got cosmetics. Like, I hate it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Half the time when girls that get it be pretty as hell. I don't understand why they do it so drastically. I feel like, okay, lip filler is like one thing, but like getting your nose done, chin filler, forehead, it's like, okay, wait a minute, pause. Alright, but like, I just don't understand. Like, what do y'all see I think some just want to be rich and popular. That's all it is. They just make me rich and popular, and they just want to say a man like what's that boy name? Little baby, the baby daddy. And it's kind of just like, y'all don't want more for yourselves. Like, that's who you look up to. That's who y'all look up to. I want to be Jada Waiter. I just. Or what a girl like Miracle Johnson. She's married to that real fine actor. And it came out that he cheated on his wife with her, and it kind of just like, why? They're mainly just an internet couple. I mean, they're a real life couple, but I mean, like, they're famous because like they're stunning, and they're together, and it's just like, what happened to Michelle Obama and Barack Obama? What happened to Viola Davis and her husband? What happened to Angela Bassett and her husband? Like, what about them? What about them? Can y'all like them? No. Y'all want to like bullshit. Like, it goes back to like this whole trend of just loving the fuck out of negativity. But being honest, that's what it is. It is negative. They are going to love it. And that's saying I want to like down these people, but it's just like people who get famous off a lot of bad shit happening. Not really Miracle Johnson like that boyfriend. What's it called? P Valley. It's because I mean like he is famous because like he's fine as hell, and like she's famous because I mean not famous, but they're probably because like hella attractive. But the fact that somebody that came out while he was his ex-wife kind of just like that. Then she's pregnant by him because like the drama. And the same thing with Fisher. Like, some of y'all be defending Fisher and, like, young boy. And it's kind of like, y'all need your butts whooped. They're like, yeah, that's my nigga. That's my man. And it's like, there ain't any good. I think Kendrick Lamar is good to his way. I mean, I love J. Cole, but J. Cole admitted to cheating on her like crazy. Not his songs. He just in there like, baby, glad you love me. You pregnant with my son. I'm like, you didn't really have to mention what you did to her in the same like verse as her being pregnant with your child. But no, that's my dude. But it's kind of just like, damn, are there any good ones? Drake crazy as hell. I mean, that ain't it. Did Kendrick Lamar admit to not something? And like, I don't even want to know. The answer probably no. The answer probably yeah. No, they probably all did something. I don't know. Too bad. At least he was honest to his though. I don't. They were all honest. Well, they're all honest after the girl found out about it at least. Damn. Rod Wave? Did he just throw out weird girls? I don't know. I don't listen to him. But let me know. Yeah, I think I'm done. It's like over an hour long. Then I'm gonna go do my job. Yeah. Well, got that off my chest.